Intel i5 quad core 2.7 gigahertz. I've now overclocked it to 3.178 megahertz, and my video card's overclocked. Actually, I kind of clocked it down a little bit. I didn't want to push it too much for this test, but I'm running a 1070 and I overclocked it to, what did I overclock it to? I think I overclocked it to 4040. I think it was 4,500, something like that, for the memory clock. For whatever reason, I can't overclock the base clock speed. It just does it automatically. It goes up to like 1800 or so. Alright, so that's actually overclocked at 3178 gigahertz on the CPU and 40. Alright, so that's actually overclocked at 3178. One second, I gotta turn that gigahertz on the CPU and 40. 4568 on the memory clock for the CPU or for the GPU. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna see what we're running. Apparently, right now I'm getting 960 frames per second. Wonder if I can bring that up. Nope. We will though. We will. This is a loading screen anyway, so you know. I don't think I've ever seen it that high. Oh, there we go, there we go. Loading screen, loading, 8. I'm also running my main drive, a 10,000 RPM Western Raptor drive. Yeah, so it's not too bad. 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Woo! Just got a new CPU cooler. That stock one was a piece of junk. Like literally, I sat there and looked at it, I'm like, it's coming off, the clip's broke. Thank you, Intel. Normally I'd run an Arctic Cooler Freezer Pro, but all I could find was the Cool Master. It's not doing too bad though. Kept my CPU temperatures in a test down to about 40 degrees. That's pretty decent. Max CPU temp is like 75 that you can run it at, so I got like 30 to play with. That's overclocked, so yeah, 40 is pretty decent. With WoW being a CPU driven game, you know, I'm kind of hoping here. The worst spot in Dalaran right now, for me at least, is right here. Running 102, 98. It's fluctuating. Not that I wouldn't expect that. Oh, really?
Lord Illidan knows the way.
I gotta remember to, like, do that up if I'm coming back to World
Do
Warcraft,
not
you know?
give in.
I really rather than not having to wait till well, it's only like 9-10 minutes, but come on.
I suppose I will do this for you. Your wish is my command.
The Illidari cannot be stopped!
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Death to the Legion. My blades are ready.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Death to the Legion.
Azeroth must not fall. Trust me.
Live another day.
We are all that stands between the Legion.
That's pretty nice, total there. Dig that in a couple seconds.
These Eridar are using power cords in their amateurish attempts to bend the elements to their will. Teach them such powers are not to be trifled with.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
I hate when I fly by stuff.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Well, this will be interesting. Usually it drops about 30 or so frames with this 40-man world bosses. There's more than 40-man going after or whatnot, but it'll be real interesting. Looks like I'm staying above 80.
for your actions this day, but stay vigilant. Danger will surely rise again.
Oh my god, it's useless. Leave me alone. I already killed you. Well, that was pretty decent. There's like maybe 20 people in the raid. Stayed above 80. I think it dropped to 78 once. It's not too bad. Pretty decent. That's all I can say. Luke was absolute garbage, but what else is new? Second.
All prices here are reasonable.
Champion, there is a collection of energy near our camp that seems to be specifically attuned to you. Would you investigate this disturbance?
Get off my head.
Fascinating. Despite the frequency with which we summon forth elemental.
Marius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side. Impressive improvisation. If only more of our forces could be entrusted with such missions. Now get out of there before reinforcements find you.
My goodness, if I ever go raiding, like, what is that, 5 points now? It'll be 5 points. I think to replace that one, to be honest. Can't seem to find him.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you Wow, wow, wow. Before I go, I totally didn't do this, so let's do them both. You know, if I don't do my molten core weekly to get the right half of Thunderian's prison, it's gonna drop 1 point. You know, it's only been over a year. We're gonna get it though, folks. We're gonna get it. We're on our Hall of Shame over 1 year for one half of this stupid prison. And it's on 2 tunes, so let's stay tuned. We're gonna have a blast. Here we go. Takes a total of about a minute, and we're doing it. You know what would make me happy? If I got it on both tunes today. That would make me happy. I can go on with my life. And by the way, Iron Forge, the best. 204 frames per second. Like, come on, Blizzard. Make more stuff like this. Optimized. Did
Could you imagine having a raid in here? Oh my god. There's the Twilight raid over there. I just want to say something else. It's 2017, right? Now, I've been playing this game for like 13 and a half years or so. I forgot when beta came out. It was a long time ago, but I was playing vanilla beta with my buddy's account at one point. Then I got my own account. I think it was like February of the first year of World of Warcraft release. And, you know, I've been playing Molten Core ever since. I've done it once a week. I've got Thunder Fury's weapon on one tune. I've got the left half on 2 tunes, which we'll see in a second. But, you know, it's been a long time, and I've used this game to benchmark everything. Every improvement, every system that I've ever had, I've used this game, to benchmark it. And right now you're seeing 290, 300 frames per second. Wow. This is the best optimized raid in the whole game. And it's a phenomenal raid. Phenomenal. It still lives up to this day. It might not be as hard because, you know, I'm level 110. But it still holds a special spot in everybody's heart. Look at the detail on the mobs and the detail of the flames and everything. The terrain, everything in here is just phenomenal. How many mobs are in here? Look, I still hold 200 frames per second flying in here. And yeah, I know, I'm kind of cheating there by flying all the way down here, but come on. At least I can definitely say, like, this overclock is stable, so yeah, that's great. I love it. 3.1 gigahertz and 4.6 gigahertz overclock on the memory core on my video card. Cough it up, Gar. Cough it up. I don't care. Give it to me right now. Oh, you're not making my day, Gar. You're not making my day. All I want is the right half. Come on. Look at this. Right half, that's all I want. I got my 2 glaives, come on. I've had those for a long time too. Alright, let me port back, grab the other 2, and we'll come here and we'll do another little quick run. Damn, all I want is the right half of Thunder Fury's prison. Is that too much to ask? Do I really need to run it for 2 years plus?
I'm ready to fight!
What do you need?
Glory to Odin!
I serve a greater power.
Oh, I should have just ported. My bad. Hey, for old time's sake.